because of the rhetoric that I constantly heard. I grew up in a protected bubble. Okay, I grew up in the Catholic Church. I went to Catholic grammar school, Catholic high school. I went to Fordham University, a Jesuit Catholic college, right? But for me, it was more of that question of how dare you, as a Black person, believe in white Jesus. So for myself, okay, show me what you got. I went through Islam. I even went to the 5%ers, okay? Exactly. The Israelites, okay, gotcha. Buddhism, oh, okay. And I even went to the Black church because I figured if I'm going to be Christian, I'm Black. Why are you a Catholic? Go to the Black church. So my favorite place to go outside of the Catholic church is West Angeles, honey. Okay, I'll be in there. That is my spot. But what changed for me? How did I get back to Catholicism? Well, we all believe in communion as Christians. That's something that we hold for ourselves. And when we had communion at West Angeles, this is where we have some divide between all of us, right, as Christians. The presence of Christ in the Eucharist is something that for me was a real thing that I cannot let go because of what he told us scripturally. So I think for me, my experience, even though I left, I was in apostasy for a while, I have an appreciation for whatever, and a respect for whatever it is that you feel you are.
Well, first off, it was weird. She said she was Catholic, um, which growing up Catholic does not mean you're a Christian. Um, that she's ignorantly didn't know Catholicism is not a form of Christianity. There are some people within the Catholic Church that are going to be ignorant to certain things, and they actually are living for Christ. But Catholics historically and to this day, it might not be on the surface level, but deep down, they're killing Christians, they're hunting Christians, they're distorting the Bible. They have distorted the Bible for centuries, since the culmination of, their church started with the Holy Roman Empire, and the Catholic Church back then with Constantine and all that he did. But anyways, so she's kind of confused on that part. And then so I guess she came to Christianity by going through the different sects of Islam, which is the 5%ers, Muslim faith, whatever. Then she went to Buddhism, and she saw that there's no truth there, but there's truth there, but just not the whole truth there. So, and then she came back into Christianity, and then now she says that she went back to the Catholic Church for the Eucharist, which, if you read their catechisms and understand their meaning of the Eucharist, it's a form of cannibalism. I mean, they literally believe that they're eating the body of Christ and drinking his blood, which is not biblical and sick. And but hey, I think people be on these shows and they just need to. I feel like they just need to be educated. Not saying that I know everything or everybody knows everything, but sometimes I just feel like they put people on these shows just to you know, say a few things that, and not really know the whole truth of things, or, you know, um, get a good, solid knowledge of things. But hey, I guess it makes for the show.